Hi, Emerson families. Stephanie Klingshirn, principal here at Emerson. I apologize, I ran out of time today to do the hallway chat, so this will have to suffice for now. This weekend, as hard as it is to believe, we leap forward into daylight savings time. So with the weather hopefully following suit and warming up to match the light in the evenings, it's time to get outside a little bit more, hopefully. Are you still working on the 1,000 hours outside? I hope so. We had one student turn in 1,000 hours last year for 2023, and I was so excited to see that. It's time to get out the sidewalk chalk and practice red words. What can you do with sidewalk chalk? Well, you can make hopscotch grids, put sight words on there, and they have to hopscotch using the words. You can draw a large racetrack. My girls loved to do this. We drew a huge racetrack, and they could take their bikes or their big wheels or whatever on this racetrack, but you put words throughout the racetrack. And then you say something like, oh my goodness, there's an emergency at the word have. See how fast you can get there. And so you practice identifying and reading the words that way. They can write the words on the concrete, but then to practice erasing the word, you give them a large paintbrush and they use water and they trace over top of the word to erase the word. Let's see. You can create a twister with the sidewalk chalk, a twister game, and you can play twister with sight words. So hopefully those are just a few words that you can practice your sight words, both reading them and writing them. Our goal is to do both, not just one. Excuse me. Also, when you're asking kids to sound out words, we follow a program called Phonics First. Students are taught how to pound and tap the sounds. Ask them how to do that. So for example, if I took a very simple word like spot, we would ask them to pound it, spot, sp-ot, or sp-ot. And then they try to match the letters that go with each sp-ot. I'm not doing that very well, but you get the point. Ask them to show you how to pound and tap. They are experts at this, much better than I am. That's how we sound out our words here at school. Next week, we have a night to shine. This is an open house type event, very low key. We just want you to come and see some of your children's work. Let your kids show you around the art room, the music room, show you what they do from day to day, and see some of their work here at Emerson. Again, meant to be a very low-key, easy night. Just come and check out Emerson and where your kids do their work. It is from 6 to 7:30 next Thursday night. Second graders are going to go tour Northwood on Monday. Shortly after they get here, they'll leave and go over there by bus, and it begins our transition activities to get second graders familiar with what Northwood is going to be like and who some of their teachers will be. And then we have kindergarten registration that is open as well. So if you have a 5-year-old, a little one who is 5 by August 1st, they are eligible to register for kindergarten. If they are 6 by August 1st, it is mandatory that they come to kindergarten at that point. So please call our secretary, Mrs. Van Allen, and get a screening appointment set up. If you went to Whittier, you don't have to do any of those things, but if you have not gone to Whittier, you will need to call and sign up and register for a screening time. That's all I've got this week, everybody. Have a fantastic week. We'll see you all next week.